More than a third of European Union's natural gas is imported from Russia. The US wants the EU to reduce that figure. It has even threatened some EU members with sanctions. So how does an assertive Russia view these developments? I'm Hasan Abdullah and I talked to Russia's energy minister Alexander Novak one-on-one. The United States has been calling on the European Union to cut reliance on Russian energy import, even threatening with sanctions. The German foreign minister has said that Europe's energy policy should be made in Europe and not in the United States. How does Russia see this play out?
First of all, we understand what the United States means when it demands cutting reliance on Russian energy imports. It's trying to use non-marketing methods to sell its own goods. It's obvious that the U.S. is trying to promote its LNG, which is more expensive than Russian natural gas. Under the rule of contemporary markets, we see this as a way of undermining natural competition. In the end, consumers in Europe will be paying more for the same thing. Russia doesn't intend to monopolize the European market. We're ready for healthy competition, and we've been doing this for the past 50 years in European markets. We're also of the opinion that each country has the right to develop and promote its own independent energy policy.
The United States has even threatened to sanction companies that provide vessels that would be laying these gas pipelines. Could this have any impact on the tokestream project?
Until there's official legislation, it's not possible to speculate on what will happen. Right now, the Nord Stream 2 project is underway. We have completed construction on 67% of the undersea pipeline, and 80% of the funds have already been committed.
How do you envisage relations between Russia and Ukraine once the Russian projects to basically bypass Ukraine are completed when it comes to sending gas to Europe?
I see the future of Russian-Ukrainian relations as equal, defined by natural competition, where suppliers and consumers, including the owners of this gas transit system, benefit equally from the commercial process. As you know, the Russian Federation has never refused to use the gas pipeline that belongs to Ukraine. But we have always underlined the need for fair play and healthy competition in line with market regulations. This relationship should be mutually beneficial without involving the courts or arbitration.
There is Russian presence in Syria's Latakia. Does Moscow see itself as a stakeholder when it comes to tapping energy resources in the Eastern Mediterranean?
We are not evaluating the Eastern Mediterranean as a stakeholder. At the moment, we're helping our Syrian partners revitalize their energy infrastructure, which has been destroyed.
There is tension in the Eastern Mediterranean between Turkey on the one side, then you have the Greek Cypriots, Greece, and even the United States coming in. And many in Ankara believe that Western partners are perhaps not playing a very constructive role. How does Moscow see the situation?
It's pretty much a question to be posed to politicians, not me. But I can say Russian companies are exploring resources to the north of Egypt in Egyptian waters.
How do you see bilateral relations between Turkey and Russia in the next 5 years?
For now, trade and economic relations between the Turkish Republic and the Russian Federation are strong. Trade turnover has increased by up to 16% to $25 billion a year. The two leaders have agreed on an ambitious target of $100 billion in the midterm. We are realizing huge strategic investment projects. The tokestream pipeline and the Akkuyu nuclear power plant are good examples of this cooperation.
Minister, thank you for talking to TRT World.